So I said yesterday that someone was suing Popeyes, all right? Some fat fuck that drove all over Alabama or Tennessee, Tennessee, that couldn't find a Popeyes that had the chicken sandwich, somehow accumulated $1,500 worth of damage on his car and is suing Popeyes for not having the chicken sandwich. Okay, if a store doesn't have a product because it's so popular, you don't sue them. They're not required to have the product. They have a product, there was high demand, and it's sold out. Stop being a bitch. That's what I say. So this is going even further. That guy is actually an all-star compared to this fucking jabroni. Ready for this? If you thought that was bad, check this out. Popeye's customer pulls a gun after being told there were no more chicken sandwiches. So if you thought that Mr. Suey McSewerson in Tennessee that's suing Popeyes for having no chicken sandwiches, this guy actually pulled a fucking gun after being told there were no more chicken sandwiches. Pulled a gun. This guy, or I think it's a guy, pulled a fucking gun. Pulled a gun. I'll say it again. Pulled a fucking gun. All right. You see what fast food does to you, kids? You see what fast food does? Eat your vegetables. Fast food's the devil. It's the devil. Fucking Christ. Holy shit. Okay, let's read this. Because I have to find out. I saved this for all of you. I have not read this study yet. Or this study. Yeah, this analytical study. I have not read this yet. So let me bring my sexy self so you guys don't have to see the ads. Fucking bullshit. All right. People are going crazy for Popeyes sold out chicken sandwiches. Well, apparently. But this is taking it 3 steps too far. 3 steps. Okay, let's see what they say. Houston police say a group of customers walked into a Popeyes chicken restaurant Monday night and asked for some sandwiches. But the restaurant chain is all sold out. News the foursome didn't want to hear. The foursome. The group, 2 men and 2 women, grew angry, and that's when one man pulled out a gun. It's not funny, but it's fucking hysterical. It's funny. Come on, it's funny. It's funny in the most ridiculous, sad kind of way. Okay, the employees ran to the back of the restaurant, and the group, who police estimated range in age from 17 to 20 years old, ran out of the restaurant. They jumped into an older model SUV with a woman in the driver's seat. But they weren't finished. The group pulled through the drive-through lane and threw an empty can through its window. Oh my God. Oh, this is great. No one else has a black screen. If you have an issue, just come out and sign back in. No, we're streaming live. We're good here. Let's see. Always do that. If you're not getting audio or you're not getting a stream, just exit out and come back in. You'll be fine. All right. So they went back. They came back and they threw a can through the window. Let's see. The Houston Police Department said they're looking for any usable surveillance. Oh, they don't even know who they are yet, in hopes of making an arrest. Oh, come on. You don't have a camera. You don't have a camera in a Popeyes. Of all the places to have a camera, you think you'd have them like in a Popeyes and like Church's Chicken and places like that. People need their fucking fried chicken. That's addictive. Put them in Dairy Queens. You should have surveillance in every fast food. Any usable surveillance. How do you not have surveillance of someone pulling a gun in your restaurant? Especially nowadays. Okay. There have been no charges so far. No charges. Popeyes announced in early August that they would begin selling chicken sandwiches, sparking a nationwide craze. See, I didn't know they never had chicken sandwiches, apparently. I didn't even know this. Is that something new for Popeyes? I've actually never eaten at Popeyes in my life. I thought it was like a special chicken sandwich. So that's why it's a craze. So this is a new thing. I didn't even know that. I literally didn't even know that. I didn't know that they never had chicken sandwiches before. Why wouldn't they? How silly is that they never had a chicken sandwich? That's stupid. So that's why Wendy's was doing all that stuff. Wendy's was putting like jizz on their burgers. Didn't Wendy's do that? Wendy's did like a crossover with KFC or something. There was something, or Cheetos. Cheetos did that. KFC did that with Cheetos. I did a video on it like a month or two ago. I forget. I didn't even know that. I didn't know they never had chicken. Why you make fried chicken? You wouldn't make a fried chicken sandwich? Popeyes is just ghetto KFC. KFC is ghetto KFC. KFC is not like high dining. They sold out in just 2 weeks. So these people had 2 fucking weeks to get a Popeyes chicken sandwich. So they waited 2 weeks. They were sold out. And now they're complaining. They should have gone on opening day. The chicken franchise blamed extraordinary demand for the sandwiches after initially projecting its inventory would last until the end of September. They promised they'll be back soon. Oh, God. I don't know if this is good advertising for Popeyes. I don't know if this is good advertising for Popeyes or bad. I don't know if it's good or bad. It's like, shit, if I'm going to Popeyes, I better bring a gun. Isn't that crazy that you have to go packing everywhere now? You're going to get like a chicken sandwich. Well, I better strap in. Better bring an extra mag in case someone pulls a fucking gun at the counter. Shit. Imagine being an employee and you have to. So people are really hangry in Texas. Popeyes doesn't even have ketchup. You're going to put ketchup on chicken? You're gross. Ugh. Ugh. If you're eating any of that shit, if you're eating KFC or Popeyes, you need to reevaluate your life. I'll say that right now. This is a daily fucking swole. I'll say the shit that you don't want to admit to yourself. If you're eating at Popeyes or KFC, you need to reevaluate your priorities. I don't care if it's 2 a.m. Oh, but what happens after you go out drinking? Haven't you ever done that before? Yeah, I don't opt for fucking diarrhea anymore. If you're eating at Taco Bell, if you're eating at KFC, if you're eating at Popeyes, if you're going to Burger King as a fucking grown adult, you need to reevaluate your life. You need to reevaluate your fucking life. Reevaluate yourself. Priorities. Imagine if they put that much energy into health and having a real job. What does that mean? A real job? You mean these people? How do you know? Maybe they don't. Maybe they have real jobs. Maybe they have 2 jobs. Maybe one of their jobs, maybe they took. And what if we come on? Let's think about this. Let's think about this for a second. Let's not jump to conclusions. What if these people? What if this quote foursome all took extra jobs because they were so strapped for cash they needed a second job to afford the Popeyes chicken sandwich, and they worked for months and months at this extra job, sacrificing sleep and social activities to save up enough money for a chicken sandwich. And then to find out it's sold out and they just snapped. Sympathize. Come on, let's go. The benefit of the doubt. Maybe they were just really, 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 really hungry. Thanks for watching, fam. Make sure to subscribe to the Daily Swole podcast on YouTube so you can catch the live streams every single day.